Hey guys, LIU here, welcome back. Today, we're going to learn how to build this. Alright, so that's what we're going to build today. This scooter is going to be the newest episode of LIU Atlas, which is LIU Atlas Bucina. Similar design, from which this was derived, is also in an episode of LIU Revolutions. If you haven't checked out that little mini-series, go to liuonius.com and check it out. But now, let's see how we're going to build this. Alright, so we're going to build this in a series of parts. The first part we're going to work on is the front of the scooter here. For that step, you'll need 1x2 yellow plate, 2 1x2 black plates, 4 of these Star Wars blasters, 2 2x2 round tiles. We'll need 2 of these 2x1 modified bricks with the studs on both sides. We're going to need 2 of the black taps, a 1x2 inverted slope, a 1x2 diagonal tile grill slope, whatever it's called. We're going to need a translucent yellow cheese slope. We're going to need a 1x1 tile. We just happen to pick one out that has the number 3 on it. If you don't have that one, you can use anything else. And we're going to need one of these 1x1 modified plates, the little headlight parts on there. So that's what we need for the first step. Alright. So first of all, we're going to connect these Star Wars cannons, I'm not sure what their exact name is, with the 2x2 round tile. Now just keep in mind throughout this, you can make modifications and use different parts. This is just how we built it. You could also switch colors out. It doesn't have to be yellow. So however you want to build it. Okay, we're going to get one of these 1x2 modified bricks. One side we're going to put this grill slope, and the other side we're going to put that 1x2 inverted slope on there. And they go down at the end of the Star Wars blasters. On the opposite side that you put the 1x2 tiles. Or I'm sorry, the 2x2 round tiles. Now for the handlebar assembly, we're going to get our other 1x2 modified brick. We're going to put both of the black plates together on top of this yellow plate and the modified brick on top of that. We're going to put our little cheese slope. That's going to be the light for the scooter. Again, you can switch it out with any color you want. It's 1x1 modified plate. We're going to put a little tile there. Again, we use the number 1. You can use whatever you like. You can put a little control panel there or whatever. And we're going to make the taps into the handlebars for the scooter. Alright, and then those connect in to the Star Wars cannons. So that is the front part of the scooter right there. Alright, so now we're going to work on part of the base for the scooter. We're going to need a 2x4 yellow plate and a 1x4. This thing's going to be 3 wide. And we're going to put a 1x3 plate on the back side of it here. Alright, we're going to connect these top 2 together with another 1x3 plate on top, just like that. And we're going to use 2 1x1 plates, just as so. Now we're going to use a 1x6 plate, and it's going to be right in the middle. That's kind of like the backbone of the build right there. Okay, we're going to secure this down with 2 1x2 tiles right at the top of the base right there. Okay. We're going to get more of these 1x1 modified plates, the little headlight bricks. They're going to go on either side of that tile there. Okay, these are kind of a decorative function. They're kind of like fuel tanks or whatever, so we're going to put some 1x1 cylinder bricks on there. Again, this is a step you can modify and put something different if you like. Maybe put some weapons or. And on the other end of that headlight brick, we're going to use the 1x1 antennas. We've taken the antenna part out just so it's kind of like a small round dome. We're going to put those on each side there. Okay, we're going to get two 1x2 plates and put that behind that 1x1 modified plate. So it kind of levels out the base a little bit there. Okay, we're going to put a 1x3 plate on the back and a 2x3 plate right next to it. So now that the plates are evened up with our tiles we have going on right here. Alright, so in order to attach the seat to the base, we're going to have to put tile all around the outside of this section right here. So we used some 1x2 tiles and some 1x1 tiles to go around. You could use whatever combination you would like for that section, just so that it only has that one spot in the middle there. And we're going to fill that one spot with a 1x1 plate. And then you could take a chair, and that stud on that plate will go into the hole in the bottom of the seat. So we turned a 3 wide into a 2 wide seat there. Alright. So now we can come and we could take the section we built earlier. Should have a little bit of a plate sticking out, and it goes down inside the base just as so. So we're getting a lot closer now. We got the whole front section here. To finish this top section off, we're going to be using 2 yellow jumper plates, or the 1x2 tiles with the stud in the middle. And we've got a 2x2 inverted tile, one of these rounded edged guys right here. So we're going to attach both of those onto here, as so. And then that's going to go on the part of the 1x6 plate that's sticking out here. So we're converting that section down from an odd number to an even, from 1 to 2. Okay, let's work on the back end. Alright, so the first section of the engine, the final part of the scooter, going to start out with a 1x3 plate. A 1x1 brick will be on the back of that there. In the middle, we'll use one of these 1x1 bricks with studs on 2 sides. I'm sorry, 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. So that when you put it on there, there's a stud on the top and then there's a stud on both sides. On the other end, we're going to use a 1x1 brick, but it only has 2 studs, the one on top and one on one side. And we're going to point that one out. Okay, now we're going to take one of these 2x4 modified plates. It's got the little hubs for the wheels in there. I'm not sure the exact name of the part. We're going to put a 2x2 plate in the center of it to even that out. We're going to put a 2x2 tile on one side of it. We're going to put a black grill piece right next to that, and another 1x2 tile right next to that. And we're going to repeat that step so we have 2 of them. Okay, these things are going to form the engine parts here. So the end with the 2x2 tile is going to match up with the yellow 1x1 brick we put on there. And you're going to connect it to these side studs. It may not be very stable right now, but it will get better as we continue to add on to the base here. Whoops, I put one on upside down. So you want the part with the 2x2 tile to be towards the yellow brick. Alright, so this step's going to be a little similar to one we did earlier. We've got a 1x2 inverted round tile. We've got a jumper plate, 1x2 tile with the stud in the middle. But instead of having a second one, we're going to use a 1x2 tile with no studs on there. We're also going to add in this 1x1 plate. So we're going to attach the jumper plate and the tile to that inverted tile, and we're going to put the 1x1 plate on that stud that's sticking out there. That is going to attach to the bottom so that there's the tile is the very end of it there. That way it won't block our engine piece we're getting ready to put in here. So we're going to take another jumper plate, yellow jumper plate, and we're going to use a 2x2 dish. You use any color you want. This is just the color of the engine. We thought it'd be cool to have a purple one. This jumper plate goes in that exposed stud you have in there, and it should lay flat next to that tile that we just put down. And then we're going to put the dish on the back here, so that it fits in that little hub, so it looks kind of like a little engine. Now all we got to do is put the top on here. So for the top, we're going to use a 2x3 plate in yellow, a 1x3 plate in black, and then a 1x3 plate in yellow. We're going to connect those all together with a 1x4 plate, just as so. Now we're going to put cheese slopes in the corresponding color along both sides of it here. So you'll need 6 yellow cheese slopes, 3 for each side. And then we'll need 2 black cheese slopes. Alright, so now the spine down the middle, we're going to cover it up with tile. Again, it's going to have to match, so a 1x2 tile goes in between this section here, the 2 stud section. Black 1x1 tile will go in between the black cheese slopes, and a 1x1 tile in yellow will go to the last part here. And now to attach that on there, we want to make sure that black stripe lines up with the grills we put on here. So there you go. There is our engine for our scooter. You can see how there's a gap right there, and that is going to connect on to the part we've already built here. So as you can see, we've got the stud sticking out, ready to go. And you just push that right on there, and there you go. Now one thing we like to do to give it the appearance that it's hovering or off the ground a little bit, I'm not sure if you can even see this, but it's a 2x2 dish in clear with a 1x1 clear cylinder. And since it's a 3 wide, this can easily go into the middle part and just set up there. Alright, so there you go. That's how you build the LIU Hoverbike. As we said before, it's really highly customizable. You could change out the colors, you could change out some of the details and designs, you could add weapons to it. You'll see the one in LIU Revolution. Not only is it red, but it also has a different steering mechanism, or a different handlebar. So there's a lot of different ways you could build this. We're interested to see how everybody's going to interpret this design. So if you build one, be sure to share it with us on social media, like Instagram or Twitter. You can even comment down in the comments of this video and give us a link to your creation. If you have any questions regarding the build, you can ask down in the comments. We'll get to them as quick as we can. Remember to check out our website, ledgonius.com. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys later.